All right, let's dive into this Pinterest affiliate marketing thing.
Okay.
You guys shared a guide that's promising like $3,000 to $5,000 a month,
Wow.
which I got to say sounds kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little too good to be true,
Yeah.
you know. But one thing that really jumped out at me from this guide is the focus on daily consistency. I mean, honestly, I never thought that would be so important for Pinterest success.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that Pinterest's algorithm really favors active users.
Really?
It's not just about, pinning a few pretty pictures and calling it a day.
Right.
It's about consistently showing up and giving your audience fresh content.
So the more you pin, the more Pinterest rewards you by showing your pins to more people.
Yeah, exactly. Studies actually show that Pinterest users who pin daily see a significant increase in engagement.
Like how much of an increase are we talking?
Well, we're talking about a 50% boost compared to those who only pin, once in a while.
Wow, 50%. All right, that definitely got my attention.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
So it's like the more active you are, the more Pinterest says, hey, this person's got something good. Let's show it to more people.
Exactly. Think of it like a shop window display, right?
Okay.
The more often you update it with eye-catching stuff,
Right.
the more likely you are to attract customers.
Makes sense.
And that's where this idea of pinning 3 to 6 times a day comes from.
Whoa, wait a minute. 3 to 6 pins every day.
Yeah, that's the sweet spot.
That sounds like a lot.
I know it sounds like a lot,
Yeah.
but don't worry, there are definitely ways to manage it.
Okay, good.
The guide actually suggests batch creating your pins.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Like you set aside a few hours each week
Mm-hmm.
and just knock out a bunch of different pins, make sure they're visually appealing and all that.
So you're not scrambling every day to come up with something new.
Exactly. It's all about working smarter, not harder.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I like that. Working smarter, not harder. Very efficient.
Right.
So we're aiming for consistency. We're being smart about how we use our time. But let's talk tools here. Because the guide also mentions something called Tailwind.
Uh-huh.
So what exactly does a scheduling tool like that do for our Pinterest strategy?
Oh, Tailwind it's a game changer, especially for consistency.
Oh, right.
It's a Pinterest-approved scheduler that lets you plan your pins ahead of time,
Mm-hmm.
and it automatically posts them at the best times.
Oh, that's handy.
It's like having a personal Pinterest assistant,
Hmm.
working behind the scenes even when you're busy with other things.
Okay, so I can set it and forget it.
Pretty much.
I can definitely see the appeal in that, especially with a busy schedule.
Right.
But it's not just scheduling. Man.
Wow.
Tailwind also has those built-in analytics, which I gotta say sounds super helpful for, well, data nerds like me.
Absolutely. Those analytics are super valuable. They give you all sorts of data about how your pins are performing.
Like what kind of data?
Well, you can track impressions, clicks, saves.
Okay.
Gives you a clear picture of what's working and what's not.
Oh, that's awesome. So we're not just throwing stuff out there blindly.
Nope. You're making data-driven decisions.
Data-driven decisions. I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
But before we go full-on data geek here, there's something I think a lot of people might be wondering.
Okay. What's that?
Isn't Pinterest mostly just pretty pictures?
Mm-hmm.
Recipes, dream homes, that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
How does engagement even work on a platform that, honestly, seems way less social than, like, Instagram?
That's a really common misconception, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. While Pinterest might look less interactive at first glance, engagement is still crucial. Responding to comments, thanking people for saving your pins, being active in group boards, all of that helps build trust.
So you're saying it's not about being all salesy, but about actually connecting with people.
Exactly. It's about creating a community around your content and being a trusted source of information.
So the more engaged your audience is, the more likely they are to click on those affiliate links.
Absolutely. People buy from those they know, like, and trust.
Makes total sense. It's all about building relationships, not just racking up those clicks.
Exactly.
But how do we really know what's working with our audience? How do we measure success and make smart choices about our content?
Well, that's where we got to dive into the world of Pinterest analytics.
Ooh, sounds intriguing.
And that's exactly what we'll be uncovering in the next part of our deep dive.
All right, I'm ready to get analytical.
Let's do it.
All right, so Pinterest analytics.
Yeah.
It's like the key to unlocking
Unlocking those secrets.
all those secrets
Yeah.
to make our Pinterest game super strong.
It really is like having a backstage pass.
Yeah. Okay.
To see which pins are like really hitting it off with your audience and which ones need a little love.
So instead of just guessing what might work, we can actually see what's resonating.
Exactly.
I like that, taking out the guesswork.
Yeah, no more guessing games.
More like data-driven.
Data-driven, yeah.
So, like, if we see a pin that's just going viral, getting tons of saves, tons of clicks, we know we should probably do more stuff like that.
Yeah, replicate that success.
Replicate it, okay?
Like, let's say you have a pin about, like, 10 cozy living room decor ideas.
Okay.
And it's doing amazingly well.
Right.
Pinterest analytics will show you that people are loving that topic.
Gotcha.
So you create more pins about home decor, focusing on maybe different rooms or different styles.
So it's like understanding what your audience wants and giving them more of it?
Yeah, give them what they want.
Okay, makes sense.
And on the flip side, if a pin is totally tanking,
oh, yeah.
you can use the analytics to figure out why.
Like, what could be going wrong?
Could be a lot of things. Maybe the image isn't very eye-catching. Maybe the title's confusing. Maybe the description isn't clear.
So we can use the data to tweak things and see if we can make it better.
Yeah, it's all about experimenting, right?
By testing, iterating.
Exactly.
Always optimizing.
Always optimizing, yeah.
But, okay, let's talk about the money part. We've talked consistency, engagement, data. But how do we actually make money from all this with affiliate marketing?
Affiliate links, those are key.
Okay, so those are how we actually...
That's how you monetize.
Monetize, right.
But it's not just about throwing any random link in your pin description.
Right.
You got to be strategic about it.
So no more of those, like, super long, messy links that scare everyone away?
Nobody wants to see those.
No.
So the guide recommends using a link shortener, like Bitly.
Bitly? Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
That makes your links look way more professional. Plus, you can track click-through rates, see how many people are actually clicking.
Okay, so clean, concise links.
Clean and concise.
Definitely look better.
Look better, build trust.
Build trust, yeah.
But where should those links actually go?
That's a good question. Should they just go straight to the product page?
Well, you could do that.
Okay.
But the guide suggests a slightly different approach.
What's that?
One that really focuses on building that trust and giving your audience something valuable.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Instead of sending people straight to a product page, think about creating content that goes along with your affiliate products.
Oh, interesting.
Like blog posts, product reviews, comparison guides, maybe even video tutorials.
So it's not just, hey, buy this. It's more like, here's some helpful information.
Exactly. Add value.
And, oh, by the way, if you're interested, here's a link.
That's the way to do it.
Because people are more likely to click if they think they'll learn something.
Yeah, you become a trusted resource.
A trusted resource. I like that.
So it's a win-win. They get valuable info, and you increase your chances of making a sale.
Smart. But creating all that extra content, blog posts, reviews, doesn't that sound like a lot of work?
Yeah, it can be a bit of work up front.
Right.
But think of it as a long-term investment.
Okay, yeah.
You're building a library of content that can keep attracting traffic and generating income for months, even years to come.
So it's not just a quick buck. It's about building something sustainable.
Sustainable, exactly.
I like that. Playing the long game.
Long game, yeah.
So we're making valuable content, putting our affiliate links in strategically.
Right.
Using Bitly to keep things looking nice and tidy.
Nice and tidy, yeah.
What other Pinterest strategies should we have up our sleeves?
Well, we got to talk about expanding your reach.
Right.
Getting those pins in front of a bigger audience.
More eyeballs, more clicks.
More eyeballs, more clicks, exactly.
So how do we do that?
Group boards.
Group boards, okay.
Imagine Pinterest is like a giant marketplace.
Okay.
Thousands of people browsing around.
Lots of skulls.
And you want your stall to be in the best spot possible.
Prime real estate.
Prime real estate, yeah.
High traffic.
High traffic, that's what group boards are.
Okay.
They're like collaborative spaces where multiple Pinterest users can pin their stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's like...
exposing their content to a much larger audience.
Teaming up.
Teaming up, yeah.
Sharing audiences.
Exactly, leveraging each other's reach.
I like it. It's like building a bigger marketplace together.
Exactly.
But how do we find these group boards to join?
You can search for group boards in your niche using keywords related to your content.
Okay.
A lot of group board owners will have instructions on how to join. Usually it's just a follow request or a direct message.
Simple enough.
Pretty straightforward.
And I imagine being part of these group boards, you get to connect with other creators in your niche too.
Oh, absolutely. Build relationships, collaborate, cross-promote each other's stuff.
It's like a whole community.
It really is.
Supporting each other.
Exactly.
This is pretty awesome.
Yeah, Pinterest marketing can be really powerful.
It's like a whole new world of possibilities opening up.
It is.
But, Pinterest is just one piece of the puzzle.
Right.
We need to make sure our Pinterest strategy works with all our other online stuff.
Absolutely. Think about your website, your blog, your email list, other social media.
Okay.
It's all connected.
It's all got to work together.
Yeah, create a seamless experience for your audience no matter where they find you.
It's like weaving a tapestry.
The tapestry, yeah.
Each thread is a different part of your online presence, and when it all comes together...
You've got this beautiful, complete picture.
Beautiful, complete picture. I love that analogy.
But as we're weaving this tapestry, there are some pitfalls to watch out for.
Oh, pitfalls.
Common mistakes people make.
Okay, yeah, I want to make sure I avoid those.
And that's what we'll be covering in the next part of our deep dive.
All right, bring on those pitfalls. I'm ready to learn how to dodge them.
Let's do it.
All right, let's talk about those Pinterest pitfalls.
Yeah, those traps.
I want to make sure I don't fall into any of them.
Right. Got to watch out for those.
So, what's the first one we need to be aware of?
Well, the biggest misconception about Pinterest affiliate marketing is that it's like a get-rich-quick scheme.
Oh, yeah. I've definitely seen those ads.
Make thousands overnight.
Yeah. Pin your way to riches.
Exactly. It's all a bit too good to be true.
Yeah. A little skeptical.
Yeah, I mean...
Building a real income stream takes time, right?
It does. Effort, strategy.
Not just pinning a few links and then, bam, money in the bank.
I wish it were that easy.
Yeah. Right.
Pinterest takes a long-term mindset.
Okay.
Like planting a garden. You nurture it, you wait.
Patience.
Patience, yeah.
Okay, so what other mistakes should we watch out for?
Another common one is forgetting about the social side of Pinterest.
Oh.
It's easy to just focus on scheduling those pins.
Right, set it and forget it.
Yeah, but you can't forget about engaging with your audience.
So it's not enough to just post pretty pictures.
It's not. You got to interact. Connect with people.
So how do we do that? What does good engagement look like on Pinterest?
Well, think about how you interact with friends on social media.
Okay.
You respond to their messages, you comment on their stuff.
Right.
Share things they might like.
It's the same on Pinterest.
It is. Treat your followers like real people.
Not just numbers.
Not just numbers, yeah.
Okay, so respond to comments, thank people for saves, all that good stuff.
All that good stuff. Be part of the community.
Makes sense.
What about keywords?
Oh, yeah, keywords. Those are important.
Very important.
But I've heard that, keyword stuffing can actually hurt us.
That's true. You don't want to overdo it.
Okay, so no cramming every possible keyword into our descriptions.
Nope, that just looks spammy.
Yeah, it looks kind of desperate.
And Pinterest's algorithm can actually penalize you for that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so how do we use keywords the right way?
Yeah, what's the right balance?
You want to use relevant keywords, but also make sure your descriptions sound natural.
Okay.
Engaging, like you're talking to a friend.
So basically, use them strategically, but don't go overboard.
Exactly.
Wow. What else? What other pitfalls should we be aware of?
Well, a lot of people get stuck pinning the same types of content over and over, and that can get boring for your audience.
Yeah, you got to mix things up.
Variety is key.
Keep things fresh.
Fresh, exactly.
So what are some ways we can diversify our content?
Think beyond just product photos and quotes.
Okay.
Try infographics, blog post graphics, tutorials, even videos.
Oh, videos. Those are great.
Yeah, and behind-the-scenes stuff.
Oh, I love those. They make you feel like you really know the brand.
It's all about building that connection.
Okay, so we're being consistent, we're engaging, we're using keywords wisely, we're mixing up our content. Anything else we should keep in mind as we start this Pinterest affiliate marketing journey?
Yeah, one last thing. Don't be afraid to experiment.
Oh.
Pinterest is always changing.
Right.
New features, new algorithms.
Gotta stay on top of things.
Stay flexible, adaptable.
So basically, be a lifelong learner.
That's the key.
Okay, I can do that.
So to wrap it all up, Pinterest affiliate marketing can be a great way to make money online, but it takes work. Consistency, smart strategies.
Connecting with people.
And most importantly, patience.
Lots of patience. Okay, I'm ready to put in the work.
It'll be worth it.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, what niche do you think you could explore on Pinterest?
Something that aligns with your interests